Order number 5, papers, Mr. Speaker, sir. Under this order, there are several papers to be laid in this House. The first one being a paper to be laid by the Honorable Peter Denji Keriga, the Chairperson, Committee on Special Funds Accounts.
Very well. Honorable Peter Denji Keriga, Chairperson, Committee on Special Funds Accounts. Honorable Kashamba.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to table the report on the Nyandarua County Emergency Fund, quarter report and financial statement for the period ended that 1st June, December 2024. Mr. Speaker, the committee is currently in the process of reviewing the financial statements and has already sought further clarification from the CCM for finance through the Office of the Clerk to address the gray areas identified in the statement. The committee has also scheduled a consultative meeting with the CCM for finance, and in the view of these ongoing efforts, the committee respectfully seek the indulgence of this House to grant an extra 60 days. This additional time will enable the committee to comprehensively examine the issue at hand, resolve any outstanding matters, and prepare a well-informed and thorough report for the period under review. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Kashamba. The report is duly tabled. The same shall be processed as directed by the House Business Committee, that is pursuant to Standing Order 157, 5D. And further, the report that tabled is preliminary. And further, the review sought is well explained and deserving, and so I grant it as sought. So, Chairperson, ensure the report is ready within the requisite time requested. Next order.
Under the same order, there is a paper by Honorable Paul Geshwambaira, the Chairperson, Committee on Health Services.
Very well. Honorable Beth Wahito.
Honorable Speaker, the Committee on Health Services was duly mandated by this esteemed House to examine the half-year report on JM County Referral Hospital and Engineer County Hospital for the period ending 31st December 2024. At present, the committee is finalizing with the scrutiny of the annual report of the second of the two hospitals for the period ending 30th June 2024. The reports mentioned are due for presentation in the House in the month of May 2025. In light of the ongoing review, the committee is yet to scrutinize the half year of the two hospitals for the period ending 31st December 2025 as such. I humbly request that this Honorable House grant the committee an extension of 3 months to finalize the analysis and subsequently present a comprehensive report on the same. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you, Honorable Beth Wahito, Vice Chair Health. The preliminary, the leave sought is well explained and deserving, and so I grant it as sought. So, Vice Chair, ensure the report is ready within the requested timeline. Clerk, next order.
Mr. Speaker, there is a report by Honorable Samuel Muikayani, the Chairperson, Committee on Tourism, Corporate Development and Trade and Industrialization.
Very well. Honorable Joyce is not there, Honorable Kayeni is not there. Who is holding brief for Honorable Kayeni? Next order. I refer the same matter to the House Business Committee. Let us go to the next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion. Order number 7, statements. Order number 8, motions and bills. Under this order, there are 2 motions. The first one is by Honorable John Bugashino, the Chairperson, Committee on Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development.
Very well, Honorable John Bugashino, Chairperson, Committee on Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development. Someone holding brief for, yes, Honorable Ibra, member for Murungaru.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. On behalf of Chair Honorable John Bugashino, Chairperson's Committee on Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development. Mr. Speaker, sir, I beg to move the following motion that this House does adopt report of lands, physical planning and urban development on the departmental budget implementation report for financial year 2023-2024 as a report of the House and the recommendation therein as the resolution of the House. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have acknowledgement that is, we would like to register the committee's gratitude to the efforts demonstrated by the honorable members of this committee during our meetings as we thoroughly examined the documents provided. In addition, the committee expressed its sincere appreciation to the Secretariat for their invaluable technical expertise in the compilation of this report. Most importantly, I would like to extend our gratitude to your office and that of the clerk for ensuring the success of this entire process. Your support played a crucial role in providing the committee with necessary technical and logistical assistance, which has not gone unnoticed. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is with great pleasure that on behalf of the Committee on Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development, I now present this report to the House for consideration and adoption. Signed by the Chair. The next is the committee composition, that is on John Bugashino, Chairperson, on Esther Waidira Wangari, Vice Chairpersons, Honorable Elijah Mogi Nyaga, Member, Honorable Hussein Donga Sana, Member, Duncan Gideji, Honorable Member, Honorable Ibrahim Mwangi Maina, Member, Honorable Daniel Gitao Dongo, Member, on Naomi Mudoni Gatia, Member, on Joyce Wajiro Munywa, Member. And Mr. David Mutahi, Committee Clerk. Honorable Speaker, the Committee on Lands and Physical Planning and Urban Development, through the Office of the Clerk, issued a formal request to the department via a letter reference Nyandarua Clerk/14/CC Lands/57/2025, dated 3rd March 2025, seeking the budget implementation report for the financial year 2023-2024. In response, the Office of the Clerk received a submission from the County Executive Committee member, CCM, for Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development on 10th March. The submissions contained the departmental budget implementation report for the financial year 2023-2024. In fulfillment of the committee's request, that's one is project and program name, 2 approved budget for the projects, 3 is the project locations, that's what. 4 is summary of the project specifications. 5 is date of procurement. 6 is LSO stroke LPO number. 7, number of contractor stroke supplier. 8, expected date of commencements. 9, expected date of completion. 10, challenges and success faced during implementation. 11 is the pending bills accrued during the financial year 2023-2024. Mr. Speaker, the next is legal framework. I will only now go to chapter 2, that is the Committee Observation and Findings. That is 2.1, that the methodology. Mr. Speaker, sir, the committees carefully considered the various departmental programs in the second supplementary budget for the financial year 2023-2024 as approved by the County Assembly against the annual budget, implementation report, and the summary of the pending bills accrued within the financial year 2023-2024. As provided by the Department for Lands, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development as shown in a table here below. The table that is as stipulated, that is, we have serial numbers, department, project name, contractor, project locations, financial year, budget cost, that is budget estimate, procurement cost, amount paid, if any, and balances remaining, and remarks or status thereof. Taking an example, that is number 1, that is LPP UD, that's the department. It was in number 1, it is acquisition of land for Gadiriga Community Water Projects, that is Nyandarua stroke Mawingu stroke 3902. The contractor name was Muhonyi Gatimu Muhonyi, that is in Gidioro Ward. In the financial year 2023-2024, the budget estimate was 700,000. Procurement cost was 700,000, and the amount paid was 630,000, and balances remaining is 70,000. The status of that project is complete. Title deed issued in the name of county government. In the project number 2, that is acquisition of land for Gekano Access Road, that is Nyandarua stroke Chamanta stroke 2281. The contractor, which is, I think, the seller, is Ihate Mukorwe in Shamata Ward in the year of financial year 2022-2023. Budget estimate was $1 million. Procurement cost was 400. Amount paid was 360, and balance remaining is 40,000. The status is the project is complete. Title deed issued to the owner after road excursions. We have tables as per various projects. That is from page 8, 9, 10, 11, up to page 12 and 13. we have various projects that is as per listed up to that 2 projects. Mr. Speaker, sir, here are some of the key observations based on the provided data. And number 1 is project completion status. Mr. Speaker, the committee observed that 5 projects have been marked as complete with title deeds issued in the name of the county government or the relevant owners. This is especially feasible for projects related to land acquisition for water tanks, social amenities, and access roads. 2, the committee observed that for many of the other projects, LCB consent to subdivide has been obtained, but registration of mutation and title deed is still pending. This indicates that although the paperwork has progressed, there are still administrative steps to finalize the land transfers. In 2, that is the budget and payment details. Mr. Speaker, sir, most of the projects show full payments or substantial payments, but a significant portion of the budget remains unpaid in some cases. For example, for several land purchase projects like the Munyaki Secondary Access Road, the payment seems to be pending where there were no budget estimates and procurement cost was not provided. Where the balances is indicated, e.g. 700,000 for land that has not yet been acquired. 2 on that, it seems that many projects have funds already allocated and paid out, but some may have remaining amounts that need to be processed, e.g. Githai Access Road land project, which with the remaining balances in hundreds of thousands. In 3, that is inconsistency in reporting. There is a couple of projects listed under the amount paid field seem to have errors or inconsistencies. For example, under Karori water tank, there is inconsistency in how the amounts were written for the Miti Eri borehole land. The budget estimate was 400,000, whereas the procurement cost was Kenya shillings 700,000, which appears to be overstated and might need further clarification. Also, there are instances where certain details such as the procurement costs are not provided or the amount paid matches the budget, leaving no remaining balances. On number 4, that is land acquisition and transfer issues, there seems to be recurring theme of land transfer delay, as many projects are waiting LCB consent to transfer or awaiting the registration of mutation and title deeds. This suggests that while the projects are budgeted for and payments are often made, the administrative process can be a bottleneck, potentially delaying projects completion. Mr. Speaker, number 5 is total budget. The total budget listed is 18,095,000, which is quite a substantial sum spread across multiple projects. The budget seems to be mostly utilized with several projects already paid, while others have smaller balances or are awaiting further payments. This observation should help guide further decision making and actions. Mr. Speaker, sir, on Department of Lands, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development Projects implementation status, that is year 2023-2024. We have a table with listed projects. That is up to, that is from page 15 to 16, and members are able to go through them. And on that, Mr. Speaker, sir, we have findings and observations based on the status report for financial year 2023-2024. And these are the findings and observation. First is the project completion status, the complete project. Several projects, such as motor vehicle maintenance and repairs, supply of tires and tubes, fuel and lubricants, and loading of Olkalau market are marked as complete with the payments processed. For most of these completed projects, payment has been made, indicating good implementation of the task within the expected time frame. On ongoing projects, numerous projects are still in progress and are nearing their completion date, e.g., the upgrading of Kwahalaka, that is Nyakeo Ward, the construction of drainage system, etc. Some of these ongoing projects are awaiting payments, with specific remarks noting that payments are pending or in progress. There is also trade projects. A few projects as the tree planting for beautification and environmental management are facing delays, especially due to rain. This has caused the status of these projects to remain as work in progress. These are the findings we came across. And several projects, including supply of office equipment and acquisition of database management system, are marked as pending, suggesting possible delays in procurement or installation. On financial management, budget and payments details, the projects generally fall within their respective budget allocation, with the payments being processed for most completed works. Some projects show payments made in full, while others show partial payments with the remarks indicating pending payments for work completed. Committee members' concern is for the projects like the pending construction and completion of lands office and the trade and the upgrade at Kwanghalaka Shopping Center. Concerns regarding valuation reports are noted, suggesting that the final payments may be delayed due to valuation in the original contract terms and unexpected changes in scope. Payment in progress. A significant number of projects are in various stages of payment. This includes office supplies, motor vehicle maintenance, and work related to drainage systems, with some payments marked as in progress. On issue number 3, that is contractor/supplier engagement, there is multiple contractors. The report lists several contractors and suppliers with a focus on varied services such as construction, vehicle maintenance, and supply of office materials. Contractors such as FIFA Holdings, Cosmic Automobiles, and Dayton Dayton printers are frequently listed. Some contractors have completed their assignments and are awaiting payments, while others have delivered equipment or materials, but installation or further processing is pending. There is also timely procurement. The most procurement seems to be in line with the planned projects timelines, with the procurements conducted by the specified dates and suppliers delivering as expected. On number 4, that is project delays and issues. Mr. Speaker, some constructions and maintenance projects are delayed due to weather conditions or administrative issues like approvals on or variations in contract specifications. The tree planting for beautification and environmental management in Orkalau town is facing delays affecting the planned timelines. On ongoing remediations, there are some ongoing projects where work is still in progress, with the contractors still in process of finishing up required tasks, such as the construction of public toilets and completion of drainage works. Number 5, Honorable Speaker, sir, remarkable observations. There is well-executed projects. A considerable number of projects, especially those dealing with the supply of office equipment, fuel, vehicle repairs, and drainage construction, seem to be executed efficiently with the timely completion and appropriate payment process. Concerns over valuation and final payments. A few projects highlighting concerns of valuation reports, especially for the pending construction and completion lands office, trade upgrade at Kohalaka Shopping Center. This valuation may affect the overall budget and final payments process. Some projects, while completed, are awaiting final payments or have discrepancies that need to be resolved. There is also financial transparency. The financial management of the projects appear generally sound, with the detailed records of payments made and pending. However, some projects have raised questions regarding final valuations and contract terms that may affect budget forecast. Honorable Speaker, the Committee of Recommendation makes the following recommendations: that 1, that the County Executive Committee member for Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development does ensure that projects are procured, completed within their respective financial years. 2, that the County Executive Committee member for Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development does make timely efforts to have bills for quantities for various projects prepared on time to avoid instances where projects are underfunded and eventually not implemented. 3, that the County Executive Committee member for Lands, Physical Planning and Urban Development does expedite pending payments for completed works, and as some contractors are still waiting for final payments, which could cause dissatisfactions and delays in future project implementation. Mr. Speaker, by focusing on these areas, the department can improve efficiency and timely delivery of all projects within the allocated budget. Mr. Speaker, they gave some challenges during the implementation, and the first challenge was delayed supplementary budget process. 2 is change of weather patterns. 3 is contractors delay in starting works. And 4, the fourth challenge was incomplete works as a result of weather and work given to us end of the financial year. Mr. Speaker, sir, on conclusion, based on the detailed analysis of the Departments of Lands and Fiscal Planning and Urban Development Projects Implementation Status Report for the financial year 2023-2024, several key conclusions emerge that warrant both recognition and action. Firstly, Mr. Speaker, it is commendable that a number of projects have been completed successfully, with title deeds issued and payments processed. This reflects positively on the department's capacity to initiate, execute, and close out projects, particularly those involving land acquisition for water tanks, access loans, and social amenities. Additionally, operational projects such as motor vehicle maintenance, supply of office equipment, and market infrastructure upgrades have largely been delivered within the expected timeframe and budget allocations. However, it is also evident that numerous projects remain either ongoing or delayed, primarily due to administrative hurdles, weather-related disruptions, or procurement-related challenges. Particularly, the consistent delay in land transfer process, such as obtaining land consent, board consents, registering mutations, and issuing title deeds, suggest a need for stronger inter-agency coordination and streamlined procedures. Furthermore, Honorable Speaker, inconsistency in financial reporting, including discrepancies between procurement costs and budget estimates, must be addressed to enhance transparency and accountability. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is equally important to note the presence of pending payments to contractors and suppliers despite completed works. This has implications not only for federal relationships, but also for overall perception of the county government's reliability in honoring contractual obligations. The concerns raised regarding violations reports and underfunding of certain projects further highlight the necessity of accurate and timely preparation of bill of quantities and comprehensive contract management. Mr. Speaker, sir, the total allocated budget for 18,095,000 demonstrates a strong financial commitment by the county government. However, for this investment to yield maximum value, efficient budget utilization, timely procurement, and payment process must be prioritized. To sustain and enhance the delivery of public services and infrastructure, it is imperative that the County Executive Committee member of Lands, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development acts on the identified challenges by improving interdepartmental coordination, expediting payment process, and reinforcing financial accuracy. The department will not only meet these development objectives, but also build greater public trust in the county governance. Mr. Speaker, sir, with timely action and continued oversight, we believe the department is well positioned to deliver impactful results in the remaining period of the financial year and beyond. Mr. Speaker, that's the report of the Committee on Lands, Fiscal Planning and Urban Development on the annual report on the department's budget implementation for the financial year 2023-2024. Mr. Speaker, I call on Honorable Joyce Mwonywa, a member, to second.
The motion is duly moved. Honorable Joyce, you can proceed.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I second.
Thank you. I now put the question, which is that this House does adopt report of the lands, physical planning and urban development on the departmental budget implementation report of financial year 2023-2024 as a report of the House and the recommendations therein as the resolution of the House. May those of a similar opinion say aye. May those of a contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Clerk, next order.
Under the same order, there is a motion by Honorable Peter Deji Kiriga, Chairperson Committee Special Funds Accounts.
Very well. Honorable Peter Deji Kiriga. Anybody holding his brief? I refer the said order to House Business Committee for rescheduling.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the business of this sitting is appearing on the order paper has been exhausted.
There being no other business to transact under this sitting, we now adjourn the House to Wednesday, the 30th day of April, M.